Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Sugar and Spice Topics. Please like, please subscribe, and please feel free to comment on my video. Just know that I'm going to be who I am, and I am a work in progress like you. But again, to all my subscribers that I do have, thank you very much for supporting me. I treasure you, and I thank you kindly. Thank God for you. Hey, bless y'all, Sugar and Spice Topics, what's going on? Did y'all watch Tasha K live last night? Lit. Lit it. Yes, well lit it, candle lit it. Anyway, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Tasha K is going to have Tasha K at the end of the day. I can agree with everything she said. Everything she said. Like, simply because she's being who she is. She provided receipts. You know what I mean? She backed up all of the claims she's made. You know. So, right is right, wrong is wrong, right? I can see Lovely T, though. Lovely T, I can see how she's approaching it, how she's approaching the whole, not Tasha K, but the situation where Offset's, now they're saying it's his stepfather, and I just learned that from her, from Lovely T and Living Fearless. I can see how they're trying to bring attention to the fact that, first, this is not Offset's real dad, as if it doesn't make his opinion valid, or it doesn't make his perception, you know, justified, because that's his stepfather at the end of the day. So what? To me, a stepfather that steps up, if a father is not stepping up, and I don't know their situation, but in any other situation, if a stepfather is stepping up to a child that's not his own child, you know, and that the child's natural father isn't even stepping up, excuse me, then I don't see where the fault is in that. I think that takes an honorable person to step up to someone else. So the fact that Lovely T and Living Fearless are bringing attention to the fact that this man that wrote the post, he wrote a post on Facebook, and if y'all haven't heard it, just to simplify the post, Offset's dad wrote a post on Facebook, and I will insert the post here. So there you have it. There you have it. He was talking about how his family has not been the same, that he's not saying that his son is innocent, but that when Cardi came in the picture, chaos. And I mean, for people that's still trying to defend Cardi's behavior, you're delusional as hell. I'm just going to be who I am at the end right now, at the end of the day, and from now on, I'm not trying to get people to like me for something I'm not, or someone I'm not. I'm going to continue to be who I am. Now, I am who I am when I make videos, but a lot of times also, I feel like maybe I should say it this way, or I'm coming off too aggressive, too salty. But Tasha K, something very, very helpful to me last night in her live. And the way I took it, she said, be yourself. You know, no, there is no competition. And one thing I always say, I'm my own competition. I don't compete with anybody. But I'm going to be myself 110% of the time, anytime I make a video. If it comes across too aggressive, look, that's who I am. You don't have to watch the video. It doesn't matter, because guess what? I'm going to get it out of, I'm not in it first for money or views. Now, do I want to make videos and nobody watch them? No. But I want to be who I am. And at the end of the day, it's not to please you so that you can help make me money. I'm not going to do that. That's not who I am and how I am in real life. In real life, I don't hang with the popular crowd. I am the popular crowd. So, I ain't doing it on YouTube. I ain't doing it nowhere. So, the Facebook post, it exposed Cardi and Offset. And for the people to diminish that and try to throw salt into the sensitivity of his post, first of all, the stepfather never meant for that to go viral. He never meant it was in a group. He was going through something and he was sharing it with his group. And because Cardi B and Offset are so big, of course people are looking out for his family, and you know what I mean, their posts, whatever they have to say. People want to get close to them because they are like famous. Living fearless. And Lovely T try to diminish Cardi B's behavior. To me, you're a sellout. You're a sellout, and you'll sell your soul for $1. Just like them, you will sell your soul. Because you can't tell me that watching Cardi B's behavior since she's debuted on the scene, and the many allegations that have come up, with the many allegations that have surfaced concerning her actions and her behavior. When you think about My Black Swan, you know, I'm still not over that, because at the end of the day, she never took accountability for it. Never. And you still have people still trying to defend her, but I don't get why. The only thing I can make up in my mind is you want her to like you. You want Cardi B's attention. You want Cardi B to promote you. I don't see why you yourself are like Cardi, and you hiding and acting like you're not. They act like they weren't raised up by nobody that taught them anything. Like, how are you going to permit this type of behavior? Would you accept that from your child? Well, that ain't my child. Okay, but you still siding with somebody that behaves that way. So what does that say about you? I don't like how she went through the whole thing. She made that story time on her YouTube channel about, she's a makeup artist, okay? She's a makeup artist, and as the makeup bloggers, you see, they do makeup, and a lot of them, they end up doing celebrity makeup. They promote their makeup artistry through YouTube, through Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And their idea that what they want is they want to do celebrity makeup. They want to do bridal. They want to make money. This is their living. That was 2 years ago. 8 months to a year later, Cardi B responded because it surfaced. People start pulling that up. Because listen, honey. Listen, Lovely T. Listen, Living Fearless. What you do in the dark is going to come to light. You can't do people wrong and think you can, because you think they're nobody, that people won't remember it. What you do in the dark comes to light. She did that a long time ago. Bam, bam, bam. People resurfaced it. And then Cardi B had to respond because she started looking real bad. And then I think the guilt came, surfaced up in her. So she said, a lot of her response was, she just doing this for clout. She was mad. Drugs. Unprofessional. I mean, talk about defamation. No, defamation. Talk about defamation of character. But you telling the world that this up and coming makeup artist is on drugs. You don't have any proof of what you're saying. Then that is defaming them. So saying that she's on drugs, defaming her character, but yet you haven't done a drug test. You don't have a drug test in your possession. You don't visually see her doing drugs unless you did it with her. But you talk then about Tasha K is defaming your character, Cardi. No. You can't say that she's defaming your character when your own actions are defaming your character, darling. So, and then we have the situation with Star Marie. What I hated about that is everybody was so quick after they knew how she treated My Black Swan. After they heard about Cardi fighting the strippers and she's involved in the whole party fight in the club. They still accuse Star Marie before she can even get a few days of her video being out. They accuse her of lying. I didn't like that because according to Cardi's track record, you can obviously see that she's capable of this stuff. Harper's fashion show. She threw a shoe at Nicki. She had no respect for herself that night. She didn't have any regard for herself or anyone else around her that night. She didn't have any respect for Nicki. She didn't have any respect, and she just going off a talk about my daughter again? Because somebody talked about your daughter and you didn't, and it was alleged because no one ever found where she talked about your daughter. Let me find out you mad over a like of a tweet. Honey, make a video to go in a fashion show of that magnitude and act a nut fool. But y'all are saying automatically giving Star Marie discredit and saying she's lying. That the first thing y'all want to do is take up for Cardi B. Cardi B is showing you who she is, but you're so delusional and empty mind, or you following, chasing after fame, that you will deny your own moralities, your own code. You'll deny your own values, standards, in order to be liked by Cardi B. But I hate the fact that they would rather be popular and liked than stand by what's right. And there's only one right. And so you could say, well, her right and his right is not the right. There's only one right. There's only one right. That's moral code. And it's universal. We all have that thing God gave us, conscientiousness. So I didn't appreciate that. I don't. For you to try to discredit the stepfather, now that y'all brought that to the light, trying to say that he just a stepfather. He just a stepfather, right? But he taking motherfuckers on that ain't his own motherfucking child. I don't want to do that. But I will. If the parent is not stepping up and I'm in love with the father, I will. And best believe I will give my heart. Nothing fake. Nothing fraud. Hell, if I don't feel like being bothered, you gonna know it. But you gonna know that I respect you enough to be honest with you. But for them, I didn't like that. I hated that. Y'all trying to diminish this man in Offset's life by pointing out the fact that that wasn't his father. I'm not even going to say that I am 100% upset with Cardi. It's the people that are standing with her even in her wrong. God don't even do that. Like, God wants you to be right. He wants you to be justifiable. You think you can just do anything and God's going to still do anything for you? You think you can disobey all his commandments that he set forth to us, for us? You think you can break all the laws and you still have the law on your side? No, it does not work like that. God has to justify you, so he has to let you know where you're wrong so you can fix your wrong and he can approve you. The judge has to Either he has to chastise you, give you some probation. He has to give you that hard truth. He has to give you some jail time. But he can't let you do a crime and walk out with nothing. Not after you're found guilty. So for y'all to stand by Cardi B in her complete wrong, y'all don't, then that doesn't tell me you're after Cardi B because you like her. You after Cardi B for something you want from her. You're just a user. You're the user that she said people are using her. So I'm not 100% angry with Cardi about this. Cardi doing her. She drank her coffee in front of us. After y'all holler, she don't drink coffee. She had sipped her coffee so many times. Girl had the sugar paper, biting it and spitting it on the ground. Putting it in her coffee. Talking about she's drinking coffee. Oh, but she's not. Star Marie is lying. How you gonna say she lying when this girl has been found out to be foul? And for you, Offset, for you to say that you want Culture's picture on your CD. You want to spend Christmas with Culture. You fucked up, dude. If I was your baby mothers, one of your baby mamas, I'd get in your throat. I'll get in your throat. How you gonna disrespect all your other children? That was wrong. That was wrong. And that's the problem. You created all these children that have whole bodies, minds, soul, and spirits and hearts. And for you to say you only wanted Culture's picture on your CD? What about the rest of your kids? For you to say you want to spend Christmas with Culture, yeah, I get it. It's her first Christmas. But you left all your other kids out. Nuts, yo. I can't. You should be ashamed of yourself. Like that's the only child you have. You got children and baby mothers that are left to raise them. And by the way you said that, the woman you focused on at the time is who gonna get the most. I can see that right now. Forget your other kids that you creating. Oh! But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to express that. Please like my video. Please support my video. If you like, please comment. Please share. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it.